Hello Fandom fans, this is Mae Vanders for the Fandom Spotlight Fandom News Roundup. Congratulations, you've made it to level 5 of 2021. This level is filled with enemies like pollen bugs and the onslaught of commercials for diets and exercise equipment. As you make your way through this level, you may miss some important fandom news. Never fear, we've collected some of the best stories of the week to keep you going. So get to a save point and let's proceed to the news. Esme Bianco, who you may know for her role as Roz on Game of Thrones, is suing Marilyn Manson. Bianco filed a federal lawsuit against Manson on Friday, accusing him of rape and other acts of sexual violence. The British actress was one of many women who alleged that Manson had abused them. In an interview with The Cut, Bianco shared that, quote, Manson had subjected her to psychological abuse, whipped her, cut her, and chased around his apartment with an axe. In her lawsuit, Bianco states that Manson had raped her in May of 2011. The lawsuit describes a 4-day shoot as a harrowing experience in which she was kept in Manson's home and made to wear lingerie the entire time. She alleges that Manson would fly into rages and destroy camera equipment. She also claims that he locked her in a bedroom, tied her to a prayer kneeler, whipped her, and subjected her to electric shocks. The music video was never produced. The lawsuit includes even more horrifying details. Manson responded by saying horrible distortions of reality. There is no word when or if this case will go to trial. HBO Max has been working on a live-action Green Lantern Corps series. The series will feature many Earth Lanterns and explore the galaxies that they protect. Finn Wittrock from The Assassination of Gianni Versace is set to play Green Lantern Guy Gardner. Gardner is known for his arrogant personality and annoying Batman all the time. While he isn't many fans' ideal pick for the character, it will be interesting to see who else will be cast for the series. Also, if this show will cross over with other DC series. Rick and Morty are back for their 5th season. A second trailer has been released, and from it you can see you are in for even more shenanigans and memeable content. Rick and Morty return for season 5 on Sunday, June 20th at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim. Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, is a fan favorite. The young Pakistani American from New Jersey uses her inhuman abilities to be like her idol, Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel is not only getting her own series on Disney+, but will be in the sequel to Captain Marvel. Photos of Iman Vellani in her Miss Marvel suit have appeared online, and we've got to say, it is perfection. We are hoping Vellani's Kamala gets to interact with Tom Holland's Peter Parker. This week, Marvel released a trailer honoring the past MCU films and also showing us the future of the MCU. We got a detailed look at Phase 4 with footage of the Eternals, Black Widow, and Shang-Chi. Here is a list of the films coming out in 2021 and beyond. Which of these films are you most excited about? Noel Clarke, known for playing Mickey Smith on Doctor Who, has been accused of sexual harassment and bullying on set by 20 women. According to reports, Clarke is accused of unwanted touching, groping, sexually inappropriate behavior and comments on set, professional misconduct, and taking and sharing sexually explicit pictures and videos without consent. The actor denied these claims by stating, quote, "If anyone who has worked with me has ever felt uncomfortable or disrespected, I sincerely apologize. I vehemently deny any sexual misconduct or wrongdoing and intend to defend myself against these false allegations." A letter was written by Mariel Beale, a freelance producer, anti-bullying campaigner, and harassment officer at Bectu in response to the allegations made against Clarke. The letter asked for a change within the UK film and television industry. Quote, "We just want to do our jobs, but we end up having to manage and navigate these situations. We don't want to be seen as killjoys, and we don't want to anger the men into violence. It is a constant, terrifying tightrope. We are exhausted and we are angry," writes Beale. So far, the letter has over 800 signatures in support of Beale's demand for change. Frank Mcrae passed away this week at the age of 80 due to a heart attack. Fandom fans may know Mcrae from his work in The Last Action Hero, License to Kill, and Loaded Weapon. We send our condolences to his family, friends, and fans. And Oscar Award-winning actress Olympia Dukakis also passed away this week. She was 89 years old, and her cause of death has not been released. Dukakis is known for her Oscar Award-winning role in Moonstruck. Fandom fans may also recognize her for her role as Margie Carson from the Librarian TV movies. We at Fandom Spotlight would like to extend our deepest condolences to her family, friends, and fans. A new trailer was released this week for Season 4 of Stranger Things. The trailer shows what looks to be a government facility with other children like Eleven. We also see a man enter a room with many children, who appears to be the scientist from Season 1. The last shot pans to a door marked 11, and then we get a glimpse of Eleven's eyes as she is asked a question. Will we be getting a glimpse of Eleven's past, or is this actually the present? The CW's Naomi is the newest show in their CW-verse. DC Comics released the first official photo of Naomi herself. Kaci Walfall plays the titular character, and she is a dead ringer for her comic book counterpart. Naomi McDuffie is a teenage superhero from an alternate Earth. She had to leave her home Earth to escape Zumbado, who conquered her world. Naomi has the ability to transform into her superpowered form, has energy projection, super strength, and can fly. Naomi has some special connections to the Wonder Twins, Batman, Dr. Ray Palmer, and members of the Teen Titans, so it will be interesting to see which DC heroes appear in her own series. During Disney's trailer announcement about their Star Wars-themed hotel, the Galactic Star Cruiser, there was a scene of Rey turning on her lightsaber. Many believe this was the work of CGI, but it's real. Disney has been working on creating real lightsabers for some time, and it looks like they have succeeded. Guess we'll be able to see these working lightsabers in action at the Galactic Star Cruiser when it launches in 2022. How long we have to wait until we can buy them remains to be seen, but this is definitely a case of shut up and take my money. Congratulations on making it to the end of the news! You unlocked the special achievement of Coolest Fandom Spotlight Fan. Feel free to brag to your friends. Which story stood out to you the most though? Share with us in the comments below. You can also check out these other fandom videos over here. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Follow us on the socials and visit our site at fandomspotlight.com. You might want to write all this down. But as always, have fun and follow your fandom.